if you've ever noticed this before, but a lot of television shows and Hollywood productions, they don't like to use the word God or any kind of faith terms like Jesus or Christianity, religion. They don't want to make a lot of references to that sort of thing. But at the same time, they have no problem describing some kind of spiritual, supreme, mystical being as the universe. Welcome to All That Catholic Stuff Unplugged. I'm Chris Bray. I started watching this television show called How I Met Your Mother a number of years ago, where I started to pick up on this notion that the main character, like anytime he was longing for an answer or he needed to understand why or his purpose for his life, he would always refer to it as the universe. Like maybe this is what the universe wants for me, or maybe this is the universe's destiny for my life, or like he'd be crying out to the universe, like, universe, tell me, what do you want me to do? And I found it so fascinating. All of a sudden one day it just kind of clicked that if I were to take out the word universe and substitute in the word God, all of a sudden this TV series now has this whole other theistic connotation. And I think it's very revealing that secular society and secular media today, though they maybe aren't able to articulate it and they can't describe it, and they probably use different set of language than we do as Christian, they're longing and they're seeking and they're searching to know why. To know why they're created, what our purpose is, why we're here, and the answers to all of these different questions. And maybe they call it the universe because they don't know how to call it God, the Father. And maybe they call it destiny because they don't understand the supreme being's design for our life. But ultimately, it's revealing to us this recognition and this hunger for there to be something more, to be something that is mystical, something that is spiritual, something that is beyond ourselves and the material world. And even Hollywood studios are, even when they can't describe it, they're seeking after the answers for these very same questions. I want to just extend the challenge to you that maybe as you watch television, maybe it's in the movies or whether it's in TV shows, just kind of keep a running tally in your mind of how many times they refer to some kind of mystical, spiritual, theistic being as the universe. Some kind of godlike figure that they create to try and answer the questions of why and how and what in their artificial universe. Because ultimately, all of these things are simply crying out to know the God that created us, our divine creator, who wills for us to know who he is.